A random thing that happened. There was a train robbery in progress, and I walked up on it, and I'm like, nah, killed everybody. And then I think I killed a few innocent people on accident, unfortunately.
I thought you said it was a
on
good
accident.
playthrough.
Not on purpose.
Oh, that's fine. They'll understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I looted them. And
okay.
I was getting good cowboy points for the bad guys, but then I looted somebody who wasn't a evil
Wait,
cowboy.
is there a Paragon system?
Sort of, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even
The honor
even
system.
if you
I
loot
don't know if I like that.
bad guys, you still lose your good guy points.
But I got good cowboy points for looting the bad guys.
What?
I don't know. Yeah.
Every time I've killed someone who's tried to kill me and I loot them, they're like, no, you don't. And I'm just like, why? They tried to kill me.
No, bad cowboy.
Give me their money.
This is sounding more and more like Westworld.
Well, I've been. I had said when the game came in, I was like, I'm gonna play Blackout because I just would like to see how
Yeah.
the game reacts to that.
How was that gone, Ryan?
And so suddenly, Tina was like, "All right, do as much evil stuff as you can and record it all." I was like,
Oh,
"Okay,
no.
well, I guess now I have to." So I have done some dark things I'm not proud of. A guy, I was just riding my horse from one spot to another, and out in the middle of nowhere, a guy needed help. He was just off the path, and he was yelling for help, and he just said, "Sir, I'm completely turned around and lost. Could you just direct me to the town of Strawberry?" And well, I could, but I just told him to F off with the dismiss button. And then as he grumpily walked away, I took out my bow and arrow.
Oh, not
quietly,
even the gun.
not even the gun, and just put an arrow right in the back of his head and then looted his body. So it's that kind of thing that's going on
Do you have like crazy bounties on you?
in a couple places. Yeah, in a
So I'm
couple.
so curious because I'm not playing that way at all. Like, of course, I just be nice. So it's always nice to see how things change because like when you're
Yeah.
good, you get discounts at stores and stuff. And
How nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you just hold up the stores and you get whatever you want.
I guess that's true. But I'm trying to do most of my despicable deeds without witnesses, so
Okay.
that there
That's
aren't
really
as many
hard.
consequences. Yeah, and then if there is a witness, I just chase them down and kill them and drag their body off the road.
So-
That's what I heard is like you can get into these situations where you get chain witnesses.
Yeah.
Where like
Yeah.
you kill someone and then you got to kill the witness and then someone sees that, so you got to kill that witness and then
To be fair,
And then you're covered in blood.
it's dark.
Yeah, I also do that, but you also get covered in blood when you're hunting.
Oh, yeah.
So you know.
You definitely do. It gets all
Make sure you
like
have
when
your
you put
blood-
the
right.
put the animal over your shoulder.
Yeah,
and the
Yeah.
blood all
Kill
down.
some-
Skin it.
if you kill somebody like an animal and then
Yeah.
So I actually just murdered 3 people, and I
you
didn't get any
hoist
blood
them?
on me when I picked them up and put them over
Okay.
behind some bushes, way farther away from the road, so nobody would investigate.
If we
No
could
way.
isolate that clip completely out of context and then just post it on the internet so
Killed
no one
3
knows she's
people.
talking about a video game. No, yeah, I had one like legitimately like a mini jump scare the other day. If you'll know when you get there, if you do the Black Bell mission, which is you don't need any more context than that, but it's in a marshy swampland.
Ooh.
And by the time the mission was over, it was nighttime. So I'm riding out. It's pretty dark. There's some cool like moonlight, but it's just this marshy swampland. And I just riding my horse out of there, and there was a hanged corpse dangling from a tree, and I was like,
Oh.
"Whoa, that's weird." So I wanted to stop. And I was like, all right, maybe, I guess, can I cut him down, or maybe do I have to do just shoot him down like it's a movie?
like the Robin Hood
You
arrow
can
through
shoot
the
them
rope.
down, yeah.
Yeah, and you can, by the way, totally shoot them down.
course you can.
So, but as I'm like about to get off my horse, I'm like next to the body, like looking at it. 3 guys just ambush me, and they're I forget the Nightmen or some. They had like a
Oh, that's
weird
creepy.
little gang name.
Wait,
Oh.
Night KN or Night N?
NITE.
Oh, okay.
Probably because they're all illiterate in 1899.
Got it.
But yeah, they just started running up, dragged me off my horse, and started stabbing me.
Oh my
Oh, God.
god.
So, and then I learned that when you, so I got up, did the B button mash to get the guy off me, and then when I learned, didn't know this until this point, when you press trigger at point blank range with your gun in your hand, it just does a right gun to the temple, and you pull the trigger, and it's real gross.
There are a few story missions where people rush me, and I would be like, bah! And then I always use a shotgun, so their head's just gone. It's just like, pop!
Yeah. So so I killed those
Very
guys.
gory.
It
and
is,
then I shot the hanged body down, and there was a note on him. that
God.
Basically, yeah, it was crazy. So, yeah, that's the kind of weird stuff that just happens. in
It's
this
like
game.
I say that environmental storytelling is phenomenal.
Yeah, there's a lot of great just like emergent events.
The only story that I have because I was watching John Ryan play,
Oh.
and John Ryan is just like a grizzly mountain man in that game.
He's got
And
a long beard. I think
he-
almost the longest. I think he's one tick away.
really,
Yeah.
He's been using
I
the
100% believe that.
hair growth.
But I'm watching him when they were doing wiki work, and he was just like riding through the field, and he saw a wagon, and because John Ryan is history's greatest monster, he killed the dude in the wagon for no reason other than he was there. Of course, and then I'm like, hey, what's in that wagon? So we're looking in the wagon. It's just a bunch of baskets full of onions. Like there's just an onion farmer just riding down the street. And JR was like, wait a minute. And then throws a Molotov cocktail or whatever it was in the back of the wagon.
Fire bottle?
Fire bottle, maybe.
Yeah.
Spooks the horses. The horses take off.
The
He
wagon's
gets-
on fire.
He gets back on his horse, and now we're just chasing this flaming wagon, this flaming onion wagon, down the road while the horses are freaking out, terrified. It eventually, all the onions spill out. The wagon breaks down, and it was just hilarious to be like chasing this thing through the countryside.
All right. Well, there's many more stories like that out there. Altano and I did some dark stuff in our live stream, which you can watch on YouTube or IGN, the archive of it. So go look at that. Go look at all of Miranda and the team's excellent wiki work. Destin's been working on video features, and
Yeah. And-
it's
I
crazy
gotta-
out there.
I actually have to give Mark Medina a shout out. Mark's been
Yes.
doing
Mark's
most of
been
the
great.
feature work. I've been helping with wikis, doing the entire walkthrough. My features are going to start rolling out this week.
Fantastic.
Also, quick shout out if you guys have questions about Red Dead Redemption 2, please tweet at IGN Wikis because that's like our helpline. Also, that's where we just tweet goofy stuff. So if you have anything that you're having trouble with, like we can either direct you to the right page or we will hunt down the answer for you.
Excellent. I'm Ryan McCaffrey, the host of Unlocked. If you enjoyed that segment, check out our full episodes. New shows drop at unlocked.ign.com every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, or if you prefer, youtube.com/IGN Unlocked or podcast services, you can get the show there every Wednesday afternoon.